Hi all and welcome to my little drone video. We are currently flying a Potenza d58 drone. It's a fairly late drone and we are over the Orchard Tea Rooms off Redmoor Lane, Wisbech. This is an excellent place to fly drones as there's plenty of room, as you can see, where you can fly unobscured and without having to avoid things or people. It's quite good for this. The purpose of today's flight is to test this particular drone in high winds. The wind speed at the moment is around 10 miles per hour according to the meter that I have under the tree where you can see me sitting in the bottom corner of the video there. The building you see in front of you bobbing in and out of view is the actual tea rooms. In there it's actually not a bad place. But going back to the drone, as you can see, to be fair, for a drone that weighs a little bit less than 200 grams, it is holding its own quite well against the 5 to 10 mile an hour crosswind. Also, as you can see, the camera view is excellent. We are at a height of around 50 meters, which is again quite good. The drone is fairly stable, but as you can see there's quite a big list. This is caused by the drone trying to stay in one place. The GPS on it is again fairly good. I can't knock this particular drone for anything really. As I said, it's hovering quite well in a high wind. You know, it's, as you can see, it moves quite well. You can take it quite a way away as well and it will still settle quite well and correct itself. All in all, I have to say this test went quite well. I don't normally fly drones in winds of this speed, especially not the really light ones, which this particular one is. It's only, as I've said, less than 200 grams with its battery in. You don't actually need a license for it as the law stands at the moment. Again, you can see it bobbing around as the wind gusts. It was a pretty gusty day when I did this. Okay. And if you look real careful, you might get lucky and see a deer. The drone's running away from me at the moment. I'm sending it away. We're about, I think, about 150 to 50 meters away from the control set. Turning round to have a look round. As you can see, I'm now running into the wind. I'm now coming back towards me. I'm under the tree there on the white table. Just about make me out. I'm turning away, turned around and run it away up the orchard. I'm being quite dramatic with my turns. I'm not being smooth. I'm just trying to see what it does, whether it actually freaks out. And so far, I have to say, the GPS is holding it in position when you stop quite well. I'm now heading out over the other side of the orchard. You do get deer inside here occasionally. We're looking out across the fields, and again, I'm fairly close to the control set again, handset. Again, you can see it buffeting about. which you would expect. As I said, it only weighs 200 grams and the ground wind speed is gusting up to 10 miles an hour. What it's like up there, I do not know. It's probably a much faster up there. Right, we're just running away from the handset. As you can see, the wind is gusting and it is bobbing around quite like what you'd expect it to do. The video camera on this, in actual fact, again, for the cost of the drone, isn't bad at all. This one is quite a good value for money drone if you wanted something which is reliable and has GPS on it. This particular drone, when it runs its battery flat, will also automatically come back home. So losing the drone is a lot harder. Come down a bit low here, just to see what happens when you get below the tree line, or lower. You can see it's still being badly buffeted. I have to say, this is a very enjoyable drone to fly. I'm flying this via a laptop. There's me under the tree. Some people coming out of the tea rooms. As you can see, the car park and Taymor Computers across the road there. Swing it back round. This flight is basically the one drone. And here we come into landing. The drone has come back on its own and is now sorting itself out, and it will land. Here we go. And there we have it. Hope you've enjoyed this and hope it was useful.